Hello, this video is about the power of social media. For those of you who experienced it one time in your life that you were laughing about something on social media, you got an insight on social media, or you learned something, there you go, there's the power of social media. I had a video a few days ago on the power of YouTube, about videos on YouTube, why I'm watching stuff on YouTube. But in more small term details, that holds true as well for social media in general. I mean, we come from a time, at least I do because I'm getting old, where there was no social media. I mean, the way to find jokes and small dad jokes, whatever you're gonna call it, was either school, work, or you saw it in the newspaper. I mean, I remember that in many of the newspapers you had like an area for jokes at the end or for cartoons, and if you didn't buy anything on this was your way to see new jokes. And now we are basically overwhelmed by jokes and stuff. I mean, the tools and tips and tricks section in the newspapers were like also being hidden on some parts, and now we also have those small ideas, hacks, life simplifiers everywhere around us. And if you contribute on social media, I mean, sometimes it's gonna be just a small thing from your life where you think it's common knowledge, but many times it is not. It's common knowledge for you. Where we were seeing it, or I was seeing it on the last days, is you talk with one of you guys you know from one platform, from one course you attended, whatever, and you drop a name of another creator, for example, Chris Do. And the answer is, I don't know him. And a few hours later you talk to someone else, or a few days later, it really doesn't matter. And you say, hey, do you know Chris Do? And the person's saying, yeah, sure. I talked to him, I'm in his peer group, whatever. But we sometimes get intimidated by the moments where it's like, I already know that person, so probably everyone else knows too. Impostor syndrome. And even those small things we can share, those small insights, small ideas, small thoughts, even just a small reaction on something someone else is posting might have a massive impact on that person. May it be an idea to change something, an idea to buy something, I don't know, a decision you already made on something, and you feel like your decision-making process might be relevant for the other person too. And in all those cases, your effort you put into it, just to type it, just to say, hey, my take on it was X, Y, that, or I had a similar situation and I decided Y, might have a massive impact on another person. I see it for myself now. I'm pushing away the decision to work on Rome and thinking like, oh, maybe Rome is a nice app for me, or it is not, or whatever, for capturing long-term thoughts, ideas, learnings, whatever. And now I realized probably Rome might be a solution for me. And then I see a video from Ali Abdal saying like, yeah, but Apple Note's also good. Different kind of app. I do know. No bashing, please, in the comment section. But maybe it already solves my job because it's searchable, etc., etc. I don't know yet, but I will give it a try. And there are other people who just came from Notion, going to Rome, trying Obsidian, and all those things just get slightly pushed in one or the other direction by other people on YouTube commenting, giving their thoughts and insights on it. So therefore, the more information you share, the bigger the probability that someone might find something either remarkably useful in it, or it is just already adding on to a decision he made and just makes him feel more secure in it to move forward. And in both ways, social media did its job. I think Sara Dici was asking a few things lately, how to handle things. And I mean, yes, you can ask Google, but the interaction is not really there, or Google is already pushing over to social media again. For me right now, all those platforms led me now to try utilizing Notion a little more, which is one example, and dictate stuff via an API of Notion with a Zapier, Todoist, and then move stuff to my Notion list. Because for my project, things to be done, I basically use Notion all the time. Maybe in 1 year I see it differently, but right now that seems to be my go-to. Jonathan Morrison had this posting about the House About Me Kickstarter project, saw the video, and I was like, oh, that's intriguing. And I wouldn't have watched the video if it wouldn't have been for Twitter and his Twitter post. And therefore, wherever you go on social media, may it be TikTok, may it be Instagram, wherever you are active, on one hand, take the merits out of watching the content, and on the other, make sure you contribute as well. It doesn't need to be big, just sometimes a like, a poll, whatever you do, and be aware the impact you might have on other people's life could be a lot bigger than just this simple click. And there's the magic of social media. At least it's the magic for me. And that's it from my side here. So if you also think that social media is having a big impact on people's life, or you think, no, complete opposite, it's just a demon coming now, leave it down in the comment section. Leave your thoughts here as well. If you enjoyed this kind of content, I will try to play something left and right of me so you can still see my face. And if you enjoyed this one, hit the like button. If you want to see more of this kind of content, make sure you subscribe, or you pick one of the playlist or one of my newer videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I am pretty sure we see us in the future in one of the other videos. And yeah, enjoy the day. It's still bright outside when you're in Europe, and it's still warm outside, which if I could pick, I would take away. Have a great one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.